sneaky, they're quick, and they might have your home on their hit list. This time of year is peak season for professional burglars who can ransack your house faster than you can say Merry Christmas.
That house, nothing in there.
They're callous, they're brazen.
Can you run a check on that one? These three houses got hit in one night. You guys got some idea on you? Obviously, it looks a bit dodgy, hanging out in the car in front of a building site.
They really cleaned you out, didn't they?
What brings you out to this area?
They've got your home in their sights. Christmas is their favourite time of year too.
He's got a warrant.
He's going to ground.
I don't think he's living here anymore, but...
As career criminals help themselves to your possessions day and night. A current affair is out with the anti-theft team, a group of officers proactively tackling theft in our suburbs.
That's probably the benefit of these night shifts, is we're in that position to respond and to be, Johnny on the spot.
We're out with senior constables Mick Cleaver and Greg Hollingworth.
The gentleman we're looking for is our one. Massive for break and enters and stealings and whatnot. But he's, like I said, he's got a warrant, he's gone to ground.
It stings like this officers are keeping a watch for. See here a couple of thieves moving in after midnight. Up the driveway, they get to work on the garage door. In no time, they've broken the lock and head in to help themselves in a lightning-fast raid. Minutes later, their arms full of loot and another homeowner is done over.
You guys got some idea on you? Obviously, it looks a bit dodgy, hanging out in the car in front of a building site.
Mick and Greg are going suburb by suburb,
Copy that, thank you very much.
checking for anything out of place in the neighbourhood.
What brings you out to this area? You guys got some idea on you?
No.
Nothing? Nothing at all. How old are you guys?
16.
16. All right, whereabouts do you live?
Live there.
What are you doing out and about?
Yeah, we've had a lot of break and enters and stealings around here.
Oh, have you?
So we're slowly stopping people, having chats.
Boys ever been in trouble with the cops before?
Don't think so.
Yeah.
What for?
Lighting fires.
Lighting fires. How long ago was that?
This year, I don't know, 6
What happened with it?
We've got a caution.
You got a caution. Sorry, just turn out your pockets, like actually pull them out. Cool. With the rise in steal from motor vehicles, we want to make sure that we're out there speaking to everyone. If they've got nothing to do with it, at least they see the police are out doing their job.
When we see any spikes or trends, that's when we proactively look at something and we say, OK, how can we beat them to the punch? How can we be there before they get there?
Sergeant Rob Powell heads up the anti-theft team with Liverpool Police in southwestern Sydney and makes no apologies for hitting the crooks hard.
Yeah, the photos you can see on the wall here, these are people who regularly come under notice to us and people that we've identified as targets within this command. We group them in basically by what they do and how they do it and where they do it. We keep an eye on them as much as we can. We keep records of where we speak to them.
You target them?
Yeah, and we target them, yeah. Sometimes people will vanish off the radar for 2 or 3 weeks, 2 or 3 months, 6 months, even a year at a time, and just having their photo always gives that familiarity to us all.
They must feel like you're picking on them.
Sometimes they do, sometimes but that's our job. I'm sure the public out there want us to pick on them.
I think they picked the unexpected times to cash in.
It's not only after dark.
I thought it was very brazen to do that at 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
This pair arrive in a stolen car and right under the neighbours' noses, they make sure no one is home. Then, out of camera view, they drive around the back and break in.
So, Kieran, this is how they got into your house, through the bathroom window here?
Yes, I think they chose this side because there's this high fence on this side. It's reasonably protected. You can't see what's happening. They got through the window, straight in.
Straight in the window and then right through your house after that?
Right through the house, yeah.
And just see how they run. Now they've got what they wanted.
They really cleaned you out, didn't they?
Yeah, they pretty much did a good job.
$15,000 worth of stuff?
I would estimate, yeah, 15, yeah, I'd say.
They really just went in for a snatch and grab.
Rob's been the target of thieves twice in the last year and supports the tougher approach by police.
I don't think we should be too polite. I think if they're prepared to interfere with our personal lives, the police should certainly be able to do it to them.
Well, we're out there to get you. We're going to keep harassing you. We're going to keep chasing you, and we will always get you.
That is very good news, and police are promising to continue their anti-theft crackdown indefinitely. Now, if you see any suspicious behaviour around your place, call Crime Stoppers.